And welcome back, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Chapter 8 at Gold Saucer, and the trophy spoiled that there's been 14 chapters in the game, which means by judging by them, I'll be in about halfway through the game. Although, which might indicate... So... Let's go right to the Choco... Oh, actually I can't go to the... Oh, let's just go to the Park Central. Well, I was now doing some... Did some calculation, observation, whatever word you wanna use. So, but let's just go to the event square, because there would be complete disaster around here. Because now as I would do the little checking that thinking prognosis, that this whole series with the schedule, I am releasing them, not making them.
That's another location added to your list. Good job.
Okay, looks like I can... Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of things going around. Oh, what?
Good day, and well met, most esteemed guest. Perchance I shall eagerly await.
And I can get some point. But I wonder what's going around in here.
Wow, talk about beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. That's Jessie. She died fighting for Avalanche.
You know she was an actress?
Yeah. She was a good friend. Not that I deserved one.
Just a friend? Or a girlfriend? You can be pretty dense when it comes to that kind of stuff.
She gave as good as she got. Never cut me any slack. And yeah, just a friend.
Sure was that black and white?
I don't follow.
You, young man, still have a lot to learn, right?
And to know that somebody had to... some most likely very hard-working Japanese artist had to draw that. Most likely you...
Well, shall we?
Yeah. So where to next?
The races, maybe?
Not again. Guess they're done for the day, huh? Bummer. Just think, your friend used to perform on this very stage.
Yeah.
Would have been fun to see.
Ah, but there's a materia over here. So, it looks like they made this date sequence to happen right here instead of later, because, well... I don't know if this is gonna be a 3-part. I would guess they might want to do this Final Fantasy Rebirth remake into trilogy, because original had 3 discs on it. So it might be that the grand finale would be a 3rd one, which would then would make Final Fantasy VII remake version in full the biggest Final Fantasy game ever made. But time to go to somewhere else. And there's no wonder that Barrett would be a, you could say, quite...
Hello, and welcome to Park Central.
and for some reason I don't think it is, well... conspicuous consumption shown by the, or embodied by gold saucer would most likely make him quite upset. Chocobo Square. Let's try to head to the Wonder Square first, because there would be all the bonus games of the original one, and which would also allow you to play with the original one, the little Wonderment Square. Yeah, this is huge place.
I'm not leaving till I ride the Skyway.
Oh yeah, the Wonder Square is upstairs. And in the original one it was much easier to find the actual square. Oh yeah, that's Ghost Square where the hotel part is. But now I just go to check the Wonder Square. It's real grand location, and then when they added these conveyor floors, it's also quite nice little detail. The music, of course, is just.
Wonderment Square, Kimbo. Oh, looks like this is your first time here. Enjoy! Okay, everyone. Let the show begin.
All right. 10,000 flavors. That would. Oh yeah, the motorcycle. Oh, Queen's Blood game. And these.
Something a certain all-action mercenary might like. Wanna try?
But it's for kids.
That's what all the old fogies say.
Whatever. Let's see how it stacks up against the real thing.
Oh yeah, high-speed motorcycles chase escape by armed guards ended with a massive fire battle against. Yep, G-bike. The original actually had three basically noticeable sub-games. It had the motorcycle, snowboard, and submarine. But I do say that Cloud does look very futuristic with that. With that motorcycle and oh yeah, I can drive through the obstacles. Let's get some bonus points. And give us finish slash right through those guys. Oh, can't look backwards. So the chase guys come right from the They had to do a lot of, you could say, rearranging and maybe you could also might call it recomposing. Alright, got through there. You're out from the picture, motorcycle boys. Just barely got the full score, ending with a nice Akiha style motorcycle tip. Oh yeah, that was good little sub game, and hell, if Square might want to, they could make a.
Look at that score. Guess I'm awoken the child within.
There's the 3D battler I could use to get all the.
Hey there! Got a big pile of points to trade me?
Yeah. Aww. Let's take all of these. Just because.
Make sure to come back once you racked up more points.
Alright. I do say that Gold Saucer is just so iconic location that if I'm Final Fantasy VII, that they just had to make it really big and grand sequence. And hell, even in the original one, there was 2 visits to it, and both had a quite big plot meanings to them. So I am not upset at all that Gold Saucer has been made so much bigger moment. And it feels much more, and of course it feels much more grander because, well, it is made much more grander. But that should be already very obvious since the... Oh, yeah, there's a sky wheel. I wonder what kind of thing this is. What's this?
Attention guests! We're not admitting anyone else at this time. Please come back later.
Oh well. Just means more time for us to explore the park.
Oh, damn. I wonder what it is. Is it some kind of big tour thing which spins around, goes around, or what might be its purpose of that attraction? Wonder Square and... And in the original one, when you would get to the... After you would start chasing the... Well, after you would arrive to Gold Saucer, Barret would get upset because of all the things would get upset, and then there would be a chase, a matter of then following him down, which would of course lead to a Battle Square encounter with Dio, and Destined in a Corel Prison, which would be quite unpleasant hellhole. But, and of course it would also lead to sequences going for the pirate's history and chocobo racing.
Come on, push it! Daddy needs a new pair of shoes!
This is some kind of race today, folks. In all my years in the booth, only seen a couple this close. So, Cloud, which bird do you think is gonna take home the win?
Well, Aerith, considering their plumage and breeding, I think the choice is clear.
Welcome to Chocobo Square, Kubo. The racing birds here.
Oh yeah, now I participate in a gambling.
Do you currently have a membership with us, sir?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm afraid our services are for members only. Oh, man. All of our guests are more than welcome to watch the races on the monitors, however. You'll find them just overhead.
Oh, God damn it. But I do say that those are very fine looking chocobo birds. So yeah, and it would be quite prominent mini game and way to get the supreme chocobo in original Final Fantasy VII. Although, yeah, it would not be necessary, but you could spend a lot of time riding chocobo. What else locations there are? Battle Square. Let's. Oh yes. Well, there's a Speed Square. Let's go Speed Square first and then go downwards to check the Battle Square. Oh yeah, it's right-handed traffic. They made it Westerner style. Japan has left-handed traffic. I don't know why. Originally most of Europe had, well, traffic of whatever side. Basically was so that the peasantry went right way and the big honchos went the left way.
Welcome, cadets, to Space Ranger HQ. Our mission today is a vital one, and we will need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy.
Sir,
Looks like some sort of cheesy mercenary. Cheesy superhero.
You want to be a space ranger too?
Prefer to keep my feet on the ground.
Welcome, cadets, to Space Ranger HQ.
Looking at the amount of fighting Cloud does, and quite much often flying or jumping high, I don't think he might like.
Ready for blast off, Ranger?
Yeah, another mini game, and not bad at all. Alright, this is some sort of... I'd call it quite cheap feeling space shooter. Oh. I think I used that prematurely. And I think... Quite simplistic space shooter seems to be. Nothing wrong with. All right. And interestingly enough, Final Fantasy VII has quite lots of themes about, you could say, environmental protection, but also about, you could say, corporate responsibility about how. Let's blast out the another boss fight apparently. This is very much like a Star Wing in the sense that you are flying this quite predetermined route to shoot in space or whatever environment there you are, obstacles, enemies and all that kind of show up. And then you just go and blast them all to hell. I think that was quite simplistic space shooter stage.
You do just fine with your feet off the ground, mister.
Many formidable fiends stand in our way, but we mustn't waver in the face of danger.
That was kind of fun, and they just added. It was a new. Nothing wrong with adding new things to the game, especially when they fit to the theme of the level and setting. Even though I would have personally would have preferred that that the Squaresoft might remake. Well, of course, either would be going back to the 2D Final Fantasy and make a really grand that kind of game, and I would believe that that could be done with, you could say, modest budget, or then they would completely remake, but just as a singular game of the 2D era Final Fantasy game. That would be either 4 or 6, because they were the most character-based Final Fantasy games into 3D Final Fantasy game. I would believe that they would be much, in a sense, would have been much better choices to remake. Oh hell, just original Final Fantasy remake. But I wonder what's going around in here. Well, at least there hasn't been a shootout yet.
Are you interested in joining the fray?
Alright, it's a battle arena. yeah, so apparently not only Chatlika makes monster summons, also
So it's my turn? Get ready. Stop it! So long. One more shot!
Taking over. I won't give up. Brace yourself.
I'm coming! This one's for you! Kinda hurt! Get him!
what blast out there.
Tagging out!
Not looking good.
I can help too. Good night.
Just in case.
Get him! Get ready! You've got this!
My turn.
How about you back off?
Don't stop now.
I'll take care of this. One more shot! Go on! I think we're almost done. Gotta dig deep for this one. Come on, team! Okay. Get him!
Alright. For a quite simple challenge, that was quite tough, I would say. But I'm quite certain that it is not something that if I die I would get a game over. J-Unit speed first.
I'll show you what I can do.
Yep, they don't like lightning attacks.
Go on! Yoo-hoo! Here! Yoo-hoo!
Yep, that a sucker punch attack like. Yeah, pressure to death. Yeah, I got the stagger to that thing. Healing wind. And when that bastard is staggered, I'm gonna. And I do quite much say that limit break that one. Well, it didn't completely wipe it out, but wiped it out enough. Yep, Colosseum fights not particularly easy, I would say. Oh, there will be quite many of them. Oh yeah, they wanted to put the romantic final tour into the. They really wanted to make sure that you just don't run straight to the plot event thing, but you go to the. Well, yeah. So let's just try to get to the sky. Park Central, and where's the sky wheel? Oh yeah, there's the sky wheel. I would say that it might be quite easy to actually get lost in this place. It's big, and the layout is very, in a sense, confusing. And I made a check that, I read from somewhere that casinos in real life often make it so that the layout inside is confusing and there are no windows, so that sense of time also gets missing from the visitors. Something's going on. Yep, shootouts happening. But it's not Barrett's doing. Someone else has decided to come here to do a shootout. It is easy to think who it is. It's Dine. He was shown very well already that who he is and how he appeared.
Welcome to Couples Hour at Skywheel Square. Cuddle up with a partner in our cozy gondolas and see our golden paradise in a whole new light. Escape the crowds, share a private moment together, and experience dazzling sights and sounds. The memories you make here are sure to last a lifetime.
Come on, let's get in line.
Yeah, that's a giant wheel, or Ferris wheel. I don't remember what is the exact term for it.
I don't know. Your attention, please. We are currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties. While our technicians are working hard to resolve this issue, for your safety, we ask that you follow all staff instructions.
Over here, folks. Our friendly cast members will show you the way.
Thank you so much for understanding, and have a wonderful day.
Something stinks.
We've got trouble!
Oh, hi, little guy.
What is it?
Get to the Colosseum, on the double! Because between you and me, there's been a wee shooting in the lobby over there. And the word around Saucer is that a man with a gun for an arm was the perpetrator. I'll round up your pals for you, alright? Now get going, there's not a moment to lose!
That can't be true, can it?
Let's go for it.
Well, it ain't Barrett.
Squares are please move swiftly and calmly to the designated square at this time.
Oh, I have to do the...
Entrance is heavily congested.
We're needed at the Coliseum right away.
Please move swiftly
Yep.
and calmly to the designated
I guess
square.
I might be thrown into the...
Next destination.
Alright. But what kind of mess is this going on?
I'm sorry, sir, but only authorized personnel are allowed past here. No, excuse me. Copy that, sir.
So,
Apologies for the
Keiichi
delay.
is actually... He's got a high rank in there. But then again,
I need you to step back.
he either works for Reeve, the very high up level of Shinra, in charge of sort of social security programs and that stuff, meaning the guy who actually has to care about, well, maybe not care about people as people, but has to care about people's welfare, just in sake of stability and how things are competently managed. Well, it's not Sephiroth who did it.
Shit.
It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage. And now...
I'll take it from here. I am Dio. As park director, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this, our gilded paradise. We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game.
Seriously?
A director from head office was attending a Coliseum match earlier, when their security detail was gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And that's when it hit me. I knew this man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash and brazen, with an ever-present scowl that smolders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm. Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barrett might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
No,
Listen, this couldn't have been Barrett.
And what makes you say that?
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Well, you do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my heart. But this is a serious matter. Mere character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra.
Yeah, he's big guy. And strong.
Insurance. In the event you decide to make a break for it.
We won't need to.
Good. Now go, before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit awaits below, my scrappy friends. In the name of justice, go forth!
If you care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide. And the elevator is that way. This way, folks.
And it's quite interesting to notice that they made Kate go very much more like a cat, and not ride much less with that Moogle suit robot of his. But I would wonder into what kind of chaos and disaster this might be going. But knowing that... But I would wonder... Would that Keiichi be some sort of robot working for Reeve, or Reeve himself?
Nasty. Once upon a time, it was where the gold saucer employees used to live. But when hordes of fiends started appearing, the staff relocated up top, where it was safe. The building's vacant. All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim. The place it could have been tears me up inside.
So, basically another wall market.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars, no rules. Mugging, maiming, murdering, it's all on the table. In summary, prepare yourselves for one seriously cold reception.
This is our stop.
So we are going to the Corel Prison, but with completely different, you could say, style of travel. In the original we were simply caught and thrown there, but in here we are going there voluntarily to find out what the hell is going on. And yeah, and in the original one it really was a prison, not just a big huge slum.
Nobody home?
Oh, they're home, all right. Stay sharp.
Yuffie's already going there like a rocket. At her age, thinking ahead is not particularly big thing.
Shit.
Motorcycles and technical. Ouch.
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
Well, he looks like one who belongs there.
Rise and shine. Top of the morning to ya. Well, now, wouldn't try that if I was you. All right, follow me. Off we go. You just wait right there. Hey, boss, your guests are here.
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud. Cloud, right? Work for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget. Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is, Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know. And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C? Let me just say bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful.
What do you want?
So, the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm, I got him under lock and key. Out in the middle of the woods. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find him. But only if I get a little something from you first, understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight. So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir. It runs on guilt. So much goddamn guilt!
For prison gang boss, he's quite flamboyant and funny.
So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win. On that note, till you bring home the bacon, I'ma hold on to your business. Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of it. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise funds on the quad.
Yeah, that guy is sleazy, but not as sleazy as Don Corneo.
That's guts to you. Got that, jockey boy? As for all those pesky race details, talk to Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh?
I think his teeth caused a lot of gil. Meaning that he either has them hammered into your face.
Go meet your bird. Better stick close, you hear?
Gus has a thing for vultures. Keeps them as pets. Well, this is a fake state of affairs. You want
Alright, I guess it's time to end this episode right here. Once there's a new plot events and stuff going around and here. I was like, made myself to the Corel's gang hideout prison. Of absolute complete chaos and disaster and mayhem. And that guy's a baseball bat with nails on it. That's a quite brutish weapon. But see you next time when I start to maybe see some chocobo racing. See ya.